Well, it's been just a little bit over a week of living full time in the van. Today is a Monday, and I came here, took a shower. I worked all weekend. I worked Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, so that's why I haven't really posted anything. Um, so nothing really to show other than me at work. But so I came down to this beach park, which I come and take a shower and use their facilities. Like I said, they have a nice changing room. They have, actual nice bathrooms. You know, Outdoor shower, foot wash, access to the beach. And then a little bit later in the day, I went to the county pier, and I got the perfect spot at the turnaround. So the back end's facing the ocean, looking at the pier. I got the last spot, so I got a nice breeze coming off the ocean, coming right to the back of the van. Makes a beautiful day. Nice place to relax and hang out. Have the doors open. This pier is a county pier in St. Johns County in Florida. And take a little walk forward. They were doing some beach restoration a while back, so there was some erosion of the beach. So they put some rocks down, and I haven't been here in a while, but they put this little boardwalk, and it just goes down to the end there, and then there's the ocean. Looks like it's a low tide. You can actually see the beach. When it's high tide, it comes all the way up onto these rocks right there, and you just have water come straight up onto those rocks. That's how high it'll get. But there's a stairwell down they have closed right now. Just I think it's not a safe stairwell. They need to get it repaired. But you're looking back. There's the parking lot. That's gift shop and entrance to the pier. Now, if you're local, I think it's $2 to go on the pier. If you're a visitor, I think it's $4 per person for all day access to the pier. Fishing, I think, is $6 to fish off the pier for guests. I think it's $4 for locals. And then they do rent poles and stuff like that. There's a pavilion right there, pretty large size, it's about 4,000 square feet, covered and lighted, and has electrical outlets. But everything's here maintained really well, nice and clean. They have a splash park for the kids, and then right next door is like a dance studio and art studio. This is the pavilion, and this is a little bit later in the day on Monday. I guess Monday they have a drum circle, so they're starting to set up. There was a little rain earlier, it's starting to sprinkle. You can see there's some overcast clouds. But I guess every Monday, I guess they have a drum circle, so I saw that Sprinter van pull up, and some guy pulled out some drums and started walking over. And I came up here taking a look, and sure enough, there's a group of people starting to make a drum circle, playing their beats. They held out pretty good. I mean, the weather was coming in, and it's overcast. So this is still Monday night. I was just hanging out at the pier, and I heard some drumming. I thought, I'll go take a look, and this is what was going on. Out here from later when it got a little darker. A storm came through pretty heavy, and pretty much half the drum circle left, and the wind was blowing so hard that it came into the pavilion. The drum circle people had to move all the way down to the back corner, but they still, I mean, we got drenched, but they still played. I think about 10 of them still stuck around, played a good hour into the storm, and the storm passed, and they played some more, and I went to go lay down in the van, and I could hear them playing. Alright, so then this was Tuesday. This is how I started my day. Went to my spot that's under the bridge, to go fishing, and I was backing up the van, and I went back a little bit too far, and it slid a little bit and went into the drainage ditch. As you can see here, I bottomed out. My rear tires are hanging off the end. Thank God I didn't fall all the way back in. I tried to pull it out, but you can see it just dug the front tires into the sand even more. So I got buried. Well, I put out an alert on Facebook if anybody had a tow strap or any way to tow me out, and a friend of mine that lived down the road contacted me, said he could come in about 20 minutes and got me out. So that was how I started Tuesday. And then, just as Wednesday, I'm back at the pier, at the county pier, looking at the pavilion. And every Wednesday night during the summer, they do Music by the Sea, which is a free concert series. So every Wednesday at 7 o'clock at night, they have a new band or a different band or musician playing. As you can see, this is, I think, around 4 o'clock. They start allowing you to set up chairs in the pavilion. You can't set them up until 4 o'clock. Because you do get a rush of people that show up, depending on the band, and just set up. And those are the 4 volleyball courts. Now, there's the African Love Kitchen. They bring a food truck to feed people. Now, it's not mandatory. You don't have to order anything. Everything's free, except for the food truck. They try to keep dishes around $10. Dinners around $10. Yeah, so they let you start setting up chairs around 4. 5 o'clock they have a DJ, playing some music. So I got some food from the African Love Kitchen, and got some curry chicken and sambuca, some beef fried sambuca. Man, that stuff was good. Whew. And sorry about the noise, but I'll show you in 1 second here. All that rattling noise is from a lady taking that music cargo carrier, the music box, and running it by. She was setting up all the musical instruments and stuff for the band that was playing. I believe the band was called Slang, and they were an 80s and 90s type band. This is the crowd that's showing up. Now this is probably about 6:30, or no, it's about 6:45. Just a couple of minutes before the band's about to start. And like I said, they usually start at 7 and play till 9. And you can see over here, more people showed up, more chairs showed up, and the band set up. DJ's playing some music. And then the funny part is that the 4 volleyball courts, you just bring a lawn chair and you can all just sit out there and listen to the music too. And then we have, St. Augustine Beach Civic Association brings out their tent and promotes the civic activities that happen in St. Augustine Beach. There's a band setting up and a gentleman speaking who's from the Civics Association. As you can see, there's a bunch of people, and it all depends. It rained earlier, and so it's probably scared some people away. But I got a line at the African Love Kitchen for some jerk chicken or curry chicken, some Jamaican food. And the nice thing about it, every food truck, there's a different food truck every show, so everybody gets a chance to try different food. Like I said, there's different music. I know later in July there's a friend's band I want to see they're going to be playing, called the Paper City Hustlers, and I want to check them out. But band's about to start up. I don't know how much I can play because of copyright, but I'll try to mute out as much as I can. So this is a nice little activity they do throughout the summer. Now they take the whole month of July off. I think it just gets too hot for them out here. And they start back up August, first Wednesday in August. So they do about 4 weeks, because I think they start at the end of May. They do about 4 weeks in June, and they do about 4 weeks in August. I think they do August and just a little bit of September. I'll have to double check that. But nice line for some Jamaican jerk chicken, Jamaican food. There's the gift shop and pavilion for the entrance to the pier. Fire station's over there. Got the Embassy Hotel behind us. I mean, there's a lot of stuff just in this little area. So, thanks for watching, and like and subscribe. Thanks.